Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude, and welcome back to another Jurassic World review and unboxing video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Jurassic World Legacy Collection electronic real feel Indominus Rex from the Reimagined lineup. This box art is incredible. We have the original Ford Explorer coloration on the side here under the Reimagined logo, which has this really cool chaos effect-y vibe to it. The back of the packaging is clearly the gyrosphere remains from when the Indominus went on its rampage and killed those Ankylosaurus. Very, very cool scenery in the back. I love that they decided to go the extra mile and include that detail. It just adds so much more to the figure itself. Now the colors are very clearly inspired by the level 40 Jurassic World, the game Indominus Rex design, and we've seen this represented in previous figures too, like the Hasbro version with the same coloration being used, and we also have seen it in the Lego Jurassic World movies and cartoons. So that's really cool that they are continuing this trend of Indominus Rex sporting these colors. I think a lot of fans appreciate it, and at this point it feels very nostalgic. The real feel skin is awesome. The arms are even super rubbery. Tail is posable, just like the Hammond collection, so I think that is a huge step up for this lineup. The figure also has an electronic component where you can hear its iconic roars when you press on its back. Very cool. And the teeth, of course, are all rubbery, and it can also swallow stuff. So this figure has it all, and I love that it sports the new mold. This is a great, very realistic and atomically proportionate figure to what we see on screen. It says real feel, texture, posable tail. It's good that they let you know that, and the chomp and reveal. So it can swallow small dinosaurs and probably human figures, and they can come out the stomach just like the 1997 Lost World Bull Rex. So that's very cool. They did that with the 93 Classic Rex too, where it has that slit in the stomach that you can pull the small figures out of, and it's hollow, so that's neat. I think this one also has a somewhat posable tail. So sounds, and it's got the Reimagined, and then the Carnotaurus and the plane set on the back as well. So let's get this guy out of the box. There we go, and I think the feet are stuck in, so we're gonna have to, oh thank goodness they have one of these. There we go. And then rotate this, and Indominus Rex is free. We eat the box. The feet have to be rotated. Okay. Oh, you can also pivot the legs. Look at that. They have swivel to them. That's really neat. They haven't been doing that on the newer figures, so that's really cool. There's the scan code if you guys need it. And wow, the paint is phenomenal. So we've got tail paint on this guy. We've got leg paint. You can see they've got gray on the leg. These stripes really add a lot to the figure. Stripes down the tail, both gray and red. I love that two-tone. They have it sprayed down the body. The body's very squishy, very rubbery. All the spikes are like that. These spikes on the neck are awesome. You can see that they're very sharp. This is different from the original use of this mold, which has them about a bit rounded off. So that's really neat that they did that. This is an updated mold from what I can tell. So we'll compare it to the original in a second. The neck is also able to turn, look up, look down. It doesn't stay in place, but it's still cool that it has this range of motion. And I love this real feel type lineup, because you can do this with the figures. They're not hard plastic, so you can move their parts around. Looks like these are just kind of stuck in there. This is a harder plastic, just like the legs, and the details on the face are phenomenal. Now, details on the face, you can see that it actually has way better defined features. They kind of made the details deeper and stand out more than the original figure. Even on the neck, you can see that the scales stand out more. The original ones are more kind of rounded, or these ones are more defined. Another neat thing to notice, the toenails are also that way. They've got these additional keratin grooves sculpted in, whereas the original mold has them more dulled down and shallow. So they have kind of, I don't want to say exaggerated the details, but they've definitely made them more crisp and more noticeable on this figure, which I think really makes it stand out from the original one. Now, the original one has posable arms at the joints here, where this one does not. That would have been a cool thing to include on this one, but totally not necessary. I can see why they skipped out on it. The paint around the eyes is also really nice. So let's try having it swallow this little guy, which it showed on the package. So put it down the throat, and just like that, falls in. And then you can retrieve it from the gut. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And there it is. You can just pull it out like that. And I'm sure human figures can also go down the throat as well. Yep, very easily. And you can retrieve them from the stomach. So that is a really fun play feature. Again, they also had that in the 93 Classic Rex, which is really neat. This one features joints in the legs, so you can pose it upwards. Wow, that is such a cool figure. If you played the original Jurassic World Builder game, or original Jurassic Park Builder, and had Indominus Rex up to level 40 in those games, this is definitely a great figure to get for your collection. I feel like it would, again, be very nostalgic for a lot of collectors, seeing this coloration on the figure. It also fits well with the 93 Classic Red Rex, again, with original inspiration from older media. I think that's phenomenal that they're continuing to do this. And these real feel assortments are so much fun. You can see the Carnotaurus too, with the demon paint job from the 1993 Series 2 Kenner lineup. That is fantastic next to it as well. And then the Chaos Effect inspired vehicle that it kind of came out alongside, or was advertised alongside, fits well with it as well. So this figure is phenomenal. I highly recommend picking it up. It is a great figure to have and would look cool on anyone's shelf. Yeah, so check out my previous videos if you haven't already. I unboxed the Hammond Spino and various other new Rebirth figures, and stay tuned for more Hammond collection unboxings, as well as toy hunts. I'll show you guys where to find these guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.